Hey.
Oh, hey. What's going on, buddy?
The only thing I don't like about this program is the transition is like not the easiest thing. Like I have to like pull you in and pull me in and pull that out type thing. It's not like it just transforms from that intro to that.
Over to us cute faces.
Get in here. Like I don't know how you just get rid of it. I just had to put hi, but there's not a smooth, Anyway. Welcome to the show. Hello, everybody. I apologize on the title. I forgot to go in and update the titles. There's no Expedition Live tonight, so I apologize for that. I just realized.
But hey, welcome if you think it is.
But we got that done last week. You guys should be happy.
That was good. That was a good one last week, man. There was a lot of good questions from everybody, and we didn't get a lot of information, but I think we got enough to know that this is going to be a phenomenal bull from Expedition. But not to digress.
Yeah, for sure. So if you're joining us, do not miss it. I'm telling you guys, December 22nd, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the BHP Christmas is going to be unbelievable right here on YouTube and Facebook Live. So make sure you guys tune in. We have 2 bows we're giving away, like literally 15, 16 giveaway items. It's going to be awesome. And, let's be honest, the most we're going to have at once is a couple hundred. So your odds are amazing compared to normal. There will be a link. I was working on it tonight. Tim and I were talking about, so there'll be a link once we start the show. We'll put like this. It'll be like link, and then you guys can fill it out. It's not much. It's just like what bow do you shoot type thing, and then you fill that out, and then you're entered. And then at about 9 o'clock ish, Tim and I will start pulling that up on the screen here and start grabbing random winners off the program Rafticopter, which is what we'll use. So pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it should be pretty easy. I mean, last year it worked out really well with the Rafflecopter, so we're going to do the same thing and hope for good results. So these things, they're always a little interesting when we go live and do all this stuff, but there's a lot of planning that goes behind it. So we appreciate your efforts on that one for sure, Dave, because, you put a lot of work into this year, so thank you.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see what you're gonna do for your background there. I'm assuming you're gonna have some Christmas lights, some tree. You're gonna have a Christmas hat, ugly sweater. I'm expecting a lot out of you, Tim. So I'm hoping you're coming through.
See, that's my thing, man. I like to set the bar very low. That's what that's just my life motto. If you set the bar really low, you are bound to exceed it. So we should be okay.
That's awesome. So yeah, guys, I have been like literally blown away by the video messages that have been sent for the Christmas special. So basically what I did is I reached out to the industry and just said, hey, we'd love for you to, say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's to our audience, for the show. And just an overwhelming, amount of things happening and just videos popping in. And to be honest, just watching them in the editing stage is just like an amazing feeling that I can't wait to share with everybody and everybody to see these videos, because it's just really something special. And to have an industry, have people, send these. Yeah, it's like an air hug to everybody because it's just amazing. It's just what a great thing. Sorry, Kyle. I know you just joined in us. We forgot to fix the title. That's my fault because it doesn't show you the title anywhere in this program, so it stinks because I don't see it and it doesn't like ring a bell until after I hit live. Then it comes on my phone. It says live chatting with Expedition. Oops. So
gotcha. Thanks for joining, though.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, I love it, man. So yeah, this Christmas, how many gifts are we up to now? I know we were trying to count through them. We're looking at what, close to 15, between 15 and 20 giveaways, or what?
It's a decent amount. Yeah, I would say at least 15. So we're still working on some others, and there's companies who said they donate stuff, but I don't know what they're donating. So I'm waiting to find out, and so that could be like 10 items, 1 item. I don't know. It's hard to tell, and also the value, right? Sometimes it's like a $5 thing, other times it's $300 thing, $500 thing. You just never know. So pretty cool.
Yep, gonna be great, man. Cannot wait. So I had we had some breaking news that came out just a minute ago. We might actually talk about it in our next session that we're doing here, but it looks like across a lot of the Midwest anyway, second rut's going on right now.
Ooh, I didn't hear this. Where'd you hear this from? Someone
said Isaac and the boys were just texting back and forth about it, but believe it or not, I actually just got a buck on my camera.
Oh, really?
And if I'm getting individual bucks on my camera, something's definitely going down.
Let me take a look.
I haven't got pictures in weeks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, I see a little buck. You're not talking. Oh, you talking about that little buck?
Yeah. But that's what Isaac, who said that the chase is on down there, second rut, said that he's only seen 1.5-year-olds kind of involving themselves at this point. So,
but my concern right
that
now,
younger generation.
I was going to say my concern right now is for our cameras, at least for our reveal cams that are out there, is that we're not seeing any major bucks at all. Not even close to the one I shot. I mean, they're all little tiny. So I just don't get it. Like, I mean, if you were sitting in a spot, I'm not saying you're not going to see a deer, or if you're just going for does, that's fine. But like, I just don't get it. Like, we're not even seeing them run by, like just a giant run by. And it's just weird. We got like 6 cameras out there. You would think,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah, it's pretty much dead out there, I think, at this point. So what's everybody else seeing out there today? So I'm kind of interested to see what everybody else's take on whether or not you guys are seeing a second rut kind of hitting right now, and if you guys have had a lot of action on cameras. So
yeah, Jeff, I do think Jeff Expedition is going to have a boat will fit you at 31. They were just talking about that last week, and I apologize. This is the wrong title. They're not on the show tonight. They're on last week, and they did talk about that. So I think that'll help you. But I'm going to swing No Boom in here. There we go.
Sorry, guys. Did you?
That's all right.
Does this sound better?
Yeah, sounds really good.
Man, we actually didn't invite you, but thanks for joining. That's good.
Well, I got the message in Facebook, and as soon as I sat down, the guy from work called me. And he goes, "I got you a deer." I'm like, "Oh, thanks." So the farmer he leases from wanted to shoot a bunch of does, so he just got me one. He's gonna drop it off the processor.
Nice. Tom, where are you hunting at, Tom? You said season's over. In Michigan, don't we go to like end of January for some portions of the
state? There's the there's some lower counties around the Metro Detroit area that go to the end of January. Most of the state, though, is done at the end of December.
Yeah. Dan says the only bucks I'm seeing on TV, I'm done for the year. I'm actually going to be done for the year as well. I'm not feeling it no more. It's getting too cold for me. But, I will go if Connor wants to go. But, so Vermont is done.
I actually like hunting in this weather.
Oh,
I don't like driving out to it, but actually sitting in a blind, a little bit of snow.
I don't mind when I'm in the blind and I got a heater going and there's a blizzard. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of exciting and it looks really nice. But oh my gosh, I gotta tell you guys a story. It's a scary story though. You good for it? This is really good.
I suppose.
I listened to this guy called Mr. Ballin on YouTube, and he tells scary stories. I love it. Like, I don't know why I love scary stories. So he's like, tells a story, and these are all supposedly true stories. Okay. So this girl is bow hunting, and she went out, and she's sitting in her tree stand, and she's like, on her phone, messing around, blah, blah, blah. And she's bored, and she's like, I'm just so bored. And, and she wasn't seeing anything. So she decides to take a selfie picture. So she takes this selfie picture. As soon as she takes the picture, she notices that the whole forest has gone quiet, like not any sounds or anything. And she's like, that's just kind of weird. And so she's looking around. She notices what looks like something moving through the trees. But it's like almost like plastic where you see through it. And it was a predator.
What?
A real predator?
Predator. No, seriously, they thought it was an alien. I had to tell the story. If the girl's a truthful person, it could be real. But I don't know. I don't know if necessarily believe in aliens, but man,
the scariest time I've ever had in the field was the night after we watched what was it, The Hunting or something? What was
I watched that by myself in the basement.
This is like, listen, we're in Kevin's RV watching this at hunt camp, right? So next morning rolls around and this property, I mean, it's
lanes.
It was probably a 60-second walk from. It wasn't too far from the house to the ground blind where I actually shot one, so it wasn't far enough away. But I'm walking out in the morning, like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, and I hear stuff off to my left, and I swear the whole movie is about this like weird, like high pitched kind of sound, right?
Oh, so
where a lot of people would be like, "Oh, it's a mountain cat," but it wasn't. Like we actually don't know what it was.
But
it
was called The Hunted.
And I swear I heard that noise walking out, dude. I have not ran so fast in 20 years to get up in that ground blind. It was ridiculous. So.
Yeah, everybody should watch that. I mean, I don't want to give away the ending, but what a
scary, dude.
Was there ever a sequel?
Terrible ending.
I'm trying to find it online here. I can't remember the name. It's not.
It's actually a really good movie. I enjoyed that one a lot.
I'm not sure it's The Hunted. It's something like that.
Yeah.
It's close, but
it's The Hunted, I think.
Yeah, I searched that, but that's like another movie. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, there is another one called that, I think. You're right.
Yeah, Will, it's dead in Michigan too. We haven't seen much of anything, so I'm assuming Georgia's the same. And what's the weather like there, Will? Is it hot, cold in Georgia right now? It's getting really cold up here in Michigan.
Hey, we got anybody from Pennsylvania, New York area out there? I'd like to hear what's been going on with the snow the last couple days.
I've seen
reports of 40 some inches out there, so
overnight.
That's kind of crazy, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so if you guys followed up on our channel with the story about the hunter who it's under the scary story segment, but it's about the hunter who was caught trespassing and was like confronted and ended up being a big gunfight. Did you guys listen to that story?
No.
Oh my God.
No, I just can't, like, this is one of those scenarios where ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
Or else I'll be like Jamie and like be on the edge the whole time.
Well, it's not even that. They're
out to get you, man. I don't know what they're doing. This truck drove by. I swear to God, he was looking at me and he was going to shoot me.
Well, this wasn't a scary story in the sense like something scary. What was scary about it is how the people approach the issue of trespassing. That's what was scary about it. It's more like people died because people were ignorant in the way they handled the scenario. You know, like it'd be like comparable to like Jamie going out to his blind and there's a guy in his blind and all of us go out there with guns, like yelling at him and swearing at him. And like, then he goes to leave and we block his path. I mean, come on. Like,
yeah. I mean, let's be honest.
I mean, you gotta confront them and make sure that they know it's not, they don't need to be there. You know, I've run around like a bull in a china shop at the property when I saw those guys on there.
One thing to say,
it's an easy talk down.
Like you don't know, first of all, like you don't know whether they're making a mistake or doing it intentionally, right? So there's two ways to handle it.
Yeah, they knew they were
supposed to go crazy, brandish a weapon and all that kind of stuff, or you can be like Ron Reslow and end up getting a hunting lease for that property, even though you were trespassing.
Nobody has that kind of luck.
That guy, man.
What the hell are you doing here? But
you know what? Because the guy caught him trespassing.
You mow this place, you can just hunt here.
Oh, wow, did you see Dan's comment there?
I can pull it up
on the screen, man. I forgot I can pull it up. Wow, that's crazy. Shot by a trespasser. That's scary too. Yeah, I never thought of that. That's the opposite effect.
Yep. Well, Johnny Boy had a crazy incident, man. He goes out one day, first hunt. It was like opening day for bow here in Michigan. And he walks out to his blind on his private property. And he had a guy sitting in his tree stand. Like,
but the guy wandered on, from the other private land. It's not like he just came out of nowhere. Right, he was on the other private property.
He did, but the fact that you're sitting in a tree stand that you've never seen before and thought it was yours, but by the way, had to walk over, under, or around a big wire in your face is very suspicious.
He probably did it on purpose.
And the wire was checked and it was up at the time that he walked through.
I mean, you don't just walk in somewhere and start hunting unless you know you're doing something wrong.
Or you're banking on the fact that nobody might be there. Who knows?
So it looks like Georgia's 41. Thanks, Will. Appreciate that. Interesting.
That's pretty cold for Georgia.
Yeah.
Did not know. So anyway, you guys, so Dave, you're done pretty much, except for if Connor wants to go out. Jamie, you planning on going out?
I mean, we'll see. If I go back to my parents, I mean, might as well shoot a doe. Everybody could use more meat. So I'll hook you up with some of the stuff this guy's gonna get me, but
at
least we got something.
Going out to Johnny's property. We'll see if that all works out, but they got about 10 inches up there still, and I'm thinking about we're talking yesterday about maybe going up there Sunday and coming back Monday. So we'll see if that works out.
I'm watching the cameras at the property to see if we're gonna start putting this fence out.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything yet. Just had a buck come through on mine.
Yeah, you got a buck right in front of yours, huh?
Little baby buck. No doubt. So for those that just joined, just a quick friendly reminder, if you haven't heard it yet, we have the Christmas special coming up this Tuesday, the 22nd at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We can't wait, man. I gotta say, Dave and I were talking earlier about a couple things, and one of the comments that I made is this show for me that we do, this Christmas special for me, is probably one of the highlights of what we do each year. I just love this time of year, number one, but number two, being able to bring the industry together for such a good event, and the giveaways and the Merry Christmas messages and all that kind of stuff. I just get so excited for it. So I can't wait, man. It's going to be a little bit different this year because we're separated. Yeah. But we'll hopefully we do a good job for you guys. But tune in December 22nd, Tuesday, 8 p.m.
Yeah, very exciting.
Confirmation to Burris Binos coming for the show.
Oh, awesome. Good. I was going to ask about that. Okay.
They shipped them, which no big deal. I'll ship them out. Not a problem.
I can add that to my list. Oh, I'm glad you
awesome, man.
You know which kind?
Yeah, so there's quite a few prizes.
The drop time 8x42, they said.
Quite a few. So we're gonna do it a little bit like we did in the last years, where we're gonna use Rafflecopter to do the drawings, and we're gonna open up a link so you can register to win, and then once the link closed down, we'll start doing the giveaways from those that have registered to win the prizes. But should make it nice and easy, and Jamie shouldn't get too frustrated, although you're going to have to, keep track of all that stuff. So, but hey, it's going to be on video. It's going to be recorded.
Well, as long as we have the names and most of the stuff's getting shipped out by companies, I'm good to go.
Majority of it is, yeah.
When you guys start going rogue.
We're not going to go rogue. Well, maybe, but we should be fine.
The wrong person is committing to that.
I want to go back and answer some questions real quick. Ronaldo asked the question about Missing 401. Ronaldo, yes. So one of the shows I really like a lot is a guy called Mr. Ballin on YouTube, and he does tell the scary stories. A lot of his stuff comes from Missing 411, which is actually a great series by a retired detective who looks for missing cases of people that were not solved. So it's actually a really good series. If you haven't seen those, you should. If you don't like missing or mystery or that stuff, it's not for you. But if you do like that kind of stuff, you definitely need to check out Mr. Ballin and also Missing 411. Shane, yes, last year was awesome. What's up, Justin from Florida? How are you?
Yeah, we can't wait to see what happens this year too. We really don't know.
Let me caveat that was a pair of binos, not two pairs of binos. Excuse me.
Oh, one pair?
I read it wrong.
Okay, got it. It's fine. One pair.
If we had another, I'd go for it, but
it's too late. Okay. You went live, said two. They need to ship 4.
Now you're gonna have to figure it out, no boom.
Just Dave, send yours. No problem. Sign them. Game used.
Game used. All right, that's another option giveaway. Decent amount of stuff here. So far I got. This is what I think I got. HHA site, which is a nice one. An Expedition makes this bow from Bone Collector called the Stealth. So it's going to be their bow. Bear is giving away a legit and real tree ready to hunt package, which is going to be pretty much the ending. Our last giveaway. Deer Camp Coffee's giving you guys a pound of medium roast with plus a 20-ounce tumbler.
Good coffee, man.
I believe is this tumbler, one of these. And pound of the roast. I think I don't know how much a pound is to ounces, but
yeah, that's about it. But yeah, no, that's good coffee regardless.
The ATA, which owns Bowhunters United, is giving you guys a Bowhunters United kit, which is awesome. It's got like shirts, hats, a whole bunch of cool stuff.
It's a nice hat.
So we said Burris giving Drop Time Optics.
Yep. We
have 2 packs of broadheads from let's see. Sorry, there's a lot of broadheads. Okay, yeah. Thorn Broadheads is doing 2 packs. Faradine's going to let me know what they're going to give or send something. GSM, who owns NAP, HME, Cyclops, Hunter Specialties, all giving products from those. They're giving some Hellraisers, Hunter's combo kit, which is a saw and like a snipper. So when you're in preseason, you can like cut and snip. Oh, it's sick. I kind of want one.
That's awesome.
Cyclops, they're giving away some couple sets of E-Flex 400 headlamps. Those are nice. Hunter Specialties giving away some grunts. And then we have Rec Broadheads giving away 2 packs. Those are pretty cool if you guys haven't seen those. And that's it for now. But there's more than that. I'm just not got it all on this piece of paper. But I started putting pictures of it, so very exciting. It's starting to add up. It's starting to get in there. I did put the event on Facebook as well. So if you're on Facebook, you can just kind of log in the event. So make sure you get reminded. Click this subscribe button, which most of you guys probably already have. What's this? New sponsor GMG.
So listen, let me say something real quick. First and foremost, those that were able to join us on the Team BHP, and I see some of you guys on here, thank you. That's always a cool thing that we do. I love getting together with you guys and just kind of talking and just kind of shooting the stuff, if you will. So what was funny, Dave, is we did some giveaways on that Team BHP summit, and Nate was on there. After Nate, where I ended up joining this GMG, which is Green Mountain Grills, Facebook group, and I posted something on there, and all of a sudden I see Nate commenting on it. So I go to Nate, I'm like, what are you trying to win a GMG or something? Oh gosh, it's too funny. But I did tell him, and I don't know if we're going to spill the beans on this, but I was going to spill it a little bit that there's a potentially new sponsor coming out that might fit the mold there. So we'll see how that all works out.
Yeah. Ben answered your question, Tim, from earlier.
So, yeah. How much snow, Ben? I know you guys have been getting hammered up there, but geez, man, from what I've been seeing, it's
building igloo.
A crazy amount.
All right, Dan says, speaking of broadheads, anyone try Sever?
I haven't tried yet. I've heard a lot about it.
2 inches. We got those. They sent us those, remember?
Yep. Yeah, those are the ones in the nice, they come in the really nice case, and they're really cool.
Zips case. I haven't shining with it though yet. I did finish testing today, guys. That was pretty fun. I did ballistics testing on the Crown.
Okay. I
just posted that video, and I also did it on the Muzzy Trocar. So 2 different heads. I did do an analysis of both of them against each other. I didn't actually post that just yet, but it is quite interesting. One was deeper, but one seemed like it cut more. Let me do this real quick. Media, YouTube.
Did you shoot the wall at all, or?
Never shot the wall. Never will. All right, let me figure out real quick. So if I play this, can I mute this? All right, guys. On today's show, we're gonna go ahead. So here's the Crown. This thing, as you can see, has different size blades as it goes, which is really unique. If you wanted to buy these heads, you go to thornbroadheads.com. As you see, but they're also turned, I believe, like this all the way down that this is a vicious, very sharp. As you go down the broadhead, they're got to be very careful. So you can see it stacked. It does come with one set of replacement blades, and they're all different sizes. So one of the cool things I filmed today. So with the blades, one of the things is that it's a 5/8 fall by about this company is I had a conversation with them a while ago. A 1-inch blade. When I first saw this hex, I was so intrigued by how cool it looked. Helix stacked cutting blades giving you 3.25 inches of cutting surface. The crown is constructed with a rugged 775 aircraft there was a lot of engineering that went into this thing over and over because they had to figure out to get the flight. At first, the flight was not right. It was going all over. It took them a long time to get the flight right. So this head, as you guys are about to see, it's actually nicer when we film outside when we do these, but unfortunately nowadays it's not going to be possible until next year again. But I just want to show you guys this ripple effect it created inside this thing. Watch this. Look at that.
You see it does cut on all sides.
Ripple tunnel. See, now a normal head doesn't look like that. It's like a
huge hole. If you look at it, you can see it's an actual tunnel.
My
so
fourth square is black.
Maybe it's just would have been carved out.
I see it, but you got the sound on, so it's.
Oh, the sound's on?
By this broadhead.
Shows off.
I guess you're
I see it on mine. I just don't see it on my screen.
Obviously, no issues. I pulled it right back out. It's still really sharp.
It's so weird.
And again, there's that.
I don't get that part of this system. Did it stop playing now? Okay.
Yeah, now it's done.
It's just weird how it does that. I don't. Anyway, it's like weird because I hit mute on there, but yet I didn't mute it. But anyway, it has this like tunnel that's created, and it looks like just, I mean, compared to the Trocar, if I compared them head to head, there was like a huge difference in the way it looked. The Trocar had more depth than the Crown, but to me, the cut was just smooth and silky, whereas the Crown was like rough and like almost looked like it actually tunneled like a drill, a hole through the animal. So I'd be curious to see.
It's not a bad thing.
No, I mean, I think they'll both do very well. All right.
Yeah. So I know we got to get going here in just a couple minutes because we got some other recordings to do. But
what's up, Steve?
Again,
how are you?
I hope you guys all make it here to the December 22nd, Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to our Christmas special. So lots of giveaways. We'll be doing it on Be Live, right? So we'll be doing it on this format. It'll make it nice and easy for us to be able to pull up comments and share videos and all that kind of stuff. So we should be, barring any internet or power outages issues, should be pretty good to go. So
yeah, cool. The bows for Christmas, Ben, will be, I think we have 2 as of right now until we find out what else is going to happen. But that's not including the Team BHP bow that will be given away later, the Bear Perception. So if you are not a part of Team BHP, now is the time, and go quick because we're giving another bow away on that program to the Patreons. So, and the, so cool. All right. I think we're out. Anything else, guys?
No, man, we'll see you Tuesday, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, cool. All right. I'm just going to drop people off, and I think I can. I don't know if I can hide myself.